Okay. All right, let's get organized for the day. A bunch of good things today. And we actually had a perfect exit on JWN yesterday. I don't know if anyone went back and looked at this. We had a low of the day exit on this. We couldn't have done any better on this. This flipped. So we need to be in and out fast today. I mean, there is no question about it. So I'm not going to do anything with this plan. It's continuing to drop. It's just dropping like a bomb. And I don't think I've ever traded this in my life, to be honest with you. W day is probably going to go really spready, though. Huge spread. And needs more volume. But this probably works, too. I think the best one today is the LTR. This is going to be spready, but not as spready as the W day. But this stock can move. So first target's 100. Let's see if we can get a nice setup in this, get out really fast, and be done. So the data was better than expected today. If anyone knows why the market was down this morning, I don't know, but it's coming back. So we're probably going to end up opening, I can check here, probably going to end up opening neutral. I mean, the market just doesn't want to sell off no matter what. Oh, yeah, look. We're basically opening right at neutral. Yeah, we're not going to fall. We're not going to fall. Excuse me. I don't know why we were down at all today. Does anyone know? In fact, I think we're up in the SPY. Let's look. And Shake Shack's making a turnaround. That's up this morning too, I saw, so we'll see. I gonna move in anything decent enough today? I'm just out, you know, because it's getting close to Friday and look here. Ironically, BYD is skyrocketing, and I could have called a call in that Monday and I didn't. kind of ironic, but not that I would have been in it. Not that I would have been in it even still. Yeah, we're up in the SPY. Wow. So I don't even know why we were down this morning at all, though. This is still not fixed. Wow. Can somebody give me the numbers? It's almost like I shouldn't even have the chart up that I want to watch. Can somebody give me the numbers here since this is all screwed up? Okay. Did it get over 104 yet, Jackie? All right. Let's do 102.50 by 104.50, and that's what it's going to have to be. It's wide, but the stock moves. 102.50 by 104.50. Do not jump the gun on this either. If this doesn't set up, we'll go look at something else, but I think it's going to go. Here, you can do it now. 104.50, and that should be enough. Here, you can do it right in here now. Here, you can do it if you want. I think we're fine with the stop. Let me just look at some things. Wow, this market is insane. Completely insane. Okay, what happened here? This was down, up, down. Geez, it ended up opening down. We have a wild, wild market going on right now. Here, can't look away for a minute. Here we go. Nice call. So we're looking for, we can watch 101, we can watch 100, 99. I'm not doing anything else, Jackie. We're in this, we're up, it's working. And I can't look away. Look at how jumpy it is. Here we go, 101. Pay attention, everyone. Remember, we said fast trades all summer long, every single solitary day of our lives. And we had a low of the day exit on JWN yesterday. Can you imagine if we wouldn't have gotten out? There was crap to do. Here, under 101. I mean, there was crap to do. Market is not going to drop, though. No ifs, ands, or buddies. You could shave some off here if you want, simply because of the fact that it is spready here. Nice call. This was the best gap. Come on. I'd love to get this down to 100 and break it, but you could get out right here. You could if you want. 170. I mean, this is a little crazy. No volume in this though, look. All right, here we are. When we're done with this, we'll talk about the market. When we're done with this, we'll talk about Nvidia. And that's the scoop. Come on, Bootsy is right. Come on, Smurfs. Come on, Smurfland. Amazon has no volume. I am in utter shock. And I specifically thought we wouldn't trade Friday because there'd be no volume. There's been no volume all week. I'm like, well, maybe I should have just taken the whole week off. Friday, I knew there'd be no volume, but there's been no volume all week in anything. Which is, here, DLTR. Like, I don't remember last Memorial Day week being like this. Of course, maybe I closed the room all week. I don't remember what I did last Memorial Day. No, I didn't because, no, maybe I did. No, it was 2020 was last year. I don't know. Anyways, I know the holiday weeks are low volume, but this was completely just the least amount of volume I've ever seen. But you know what? The weather's so nice. I mean, we don't always have in the Northeast 80 degrees or even 75-degree Memorial Day weekends. Usually Memorial Day weekend is cold and rainy. And you know what's funny is we're supposed to get rain Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So it's going to be terrible beach weather this weekend, but this whole week has been fabulous, gorgeous. 81 degrees today in New York. That's just unheard of for this early in the summer. So maybe that's why people saw the forecast left last week for a whole week off. Do you know what I mean? Because this volume is, I've never seen this volume this light this whole week. Yeah, it's all of the Northeast, Pennsylvania, everybody. In fact, I haven't seen Gyro here all week. Gyro is probably just having a great week off. I haven't seen him here one day. I have to call him or text him. Okay, you could have gotten out of this. 100.7 was the low. Trying to get it down through the break of 100 because I think it gets slammed, but we didn't get there yet. We didn't get there yet. You're always taking a chance, and you never know. And you're always taking a chance. And you're always taking a chance. Nvidia isn't going to fall either. Nvidia is going to rally. But this is interesting because it was up, it was down, it was up, it was down. But this is a little crazy here. Let's look at the W day that Jackie was in love with. This has no volume either. Geez, look at the spread in this. I don't know. And then look at this. Here's where the volume came in. We did the best thing. Tiago, you missed the trade. We're already in it. I emailed you. You got to show up early. We start right at 9:30. We are ready in this. We were ready short. We were ready up. We're almost done. I don't know what happened to you. The market opens at 9:30. You can't be late. The early bird gets the worm. What's a snail? Did anyone get out of this? I don't think it's a snail. I think it's jumpy. It's jumpy. It's a machine. You can see this right now, which I know. I mean, I'm familiar with trading this. You can tell from looking at the chart, but we're going to be fine. But we're going to have to suck it up here now. Waiting for one more drop. Tiago, we shorted this. You missed it. It's late, but you could do it if you want. Stops 104.50. It's well into the trade, though. Market will never fall again. That's pretty much the attitude that you have to have. And if you have that attitude, you will be fine. This point now, there's nobody even in Shake Shack. So I don't know. Let's see what BYND did. Crazy. Here we go. DLTR, we're almost done with our day. Come on, here we go. Through the low, one push down. We're so close. We're almost there. Here we go. New low any second. Come on. I think this is going to get to 99 something. So you got to try to hold on to it if you want. But if you don't want, you can get out of it. We will look at everything that's tonight. We can go over all of that. We can go over the market. We can go over Nvidia. You can go over whatever you want. Here, DLTR. Here we go. Go. Here we go. Push, 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 push. You know what I'm in the mood for? A Twilight Zone marathon. They used to do that July 4th weekend, and then last year they didn't do it. They didn't do it. They didn't do it last year. It was the first year they didn't do it, and I don't know why. Sci-Fi used to do it. Now they only do it New Year's Eve, but they used to do it every July 4th. I'm in the mood for a Twilight Zone marathon. Here we go. DLTR. Actually, I'm in the mood for any good marathon. Are there any good marathons on at all Memorial Day weekend? There's got to be something. Sex and the City, something. There's got to be a marathon on. Some kind of fun show. Since it's going to rain all weekend here. 100.45. Murder, She Wrote. That's another marathon they always run on the long weekends. Although I've seen them all like 1,000 times. Here, you can get out of this if you want. It's crazy today. All right, I'm going to wait this out, but you could certainly be out of it. And if you've lost patience, I can understand why. I can completely understand why. I'm trying to get it through 100, and if I can get that, I'll be very happy. Anyone get out? I'm not even worried about the market. The market is strong, but here, 100.39, go! All right, apparently I am trading today. Apparently I'm all in. Here. No, I moved it for a second. Just send it on an options trade real quick. We're going to do one more thing here. We're going to get out of this. Then I'll go over everything. Go, go, go. 0.16. You know what I didn't look at? Do we have any data? Do we have any data at 10 o'clock? Hold on. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. MGM. Yes, we have 10 o'clock pending home sales. Then we have natural gas at 10:30. Here. It is a busier morning than I thought, but that's okay. Jackie wants to go over the stuff from tomorrow. That's fine, or tonight. All right, this is it. 100.110. Did you get out? Anyone out? We're so close, and I think we break 100, but we are taking a chance. I think it's a chance worth taking simply because if we break 100, we will slam down. It won't be like 5 pennies. Is anyone out of this, or is everybody still in it? Let's trade our butts off today, and we're probably going to take it easy then into next week, because remember the markets close Monday. We got to take it easy Tuesday through next week. Is this a short week next week? Here. Oh, Galahad got out. He said, screw this thing. I've had it. Hey, did the French Open start? Are they having it this year? I'm sure that they are. Did it start? That's something I could watch. I haven't heard anything either, so then I wonder if they're not having it, but they have to be having it. Maybe without people. I don't know. You could be out of this if you can't take it. And it is pushing back. And the market's pushing higher. And you can't deny it anymore. And that's the way it rolls. So let's see here. Nvidia was up this morning. What time did it flip around? Geez, it must have flipped around. Wow, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. So actually, we were I've never seen anything like this. We were up here, and we turned right at the open. Jeez. I still think this pulls up. But this is, I did not expect this whatsoever at all. I still think this gets bought. But man, this ended up gapping down. It was up here, then down. I think the lack of the reaction, though, is a telltale sign that it's higher. May 24th, so then it started. It started. I'll have to look for it on TV. I think I get the tennis channel or one of those ESPN, something that has it. Here, DLTR. I think we're going to get a rally in the last 2 days of the week. And that is completely insane, but apparently it's going to be. What was the one tonight? Costco, I think, is the big one tonight. Let's look. I said fast trade, so I probably should have got out of this, but I didn't. I'm looking for a slightly bigger move. I hope it doesn't come back to bite me in the butt, because I said fast trade, so I should have been out of this probably 5 minutes ago, but I didn't do it. Costco's tonight and Ulta. I mean, I don't know what every one of these things. I'll look at Costco and Ulta. Low volume in this here, geez. But man, a strong chart. Hard to believe this would miss an earnings. Ulta, again, no volume. Very, very strange. Wow, no volume in these things. Okay, is everyone still in this, or did people get out? So I didn't get out, and I think I should have gotten out just because I said I was going to do fast trades, but it's too late for me now. I'm still up in the trade. We had a good entry, so we'll see where it goes. But for the bigger move, I guess I'm going to have to hold it through longer than expected and longer than I wanted to. I think it's worth it because we could pull another $1 out of it, because if it goes down and breaks 100, it's going to crash. So what you could do if you're worried about it is put the stop at break even, and if you put the stop at break even, you can't lose. I don't think this is the end of the trade, but nobody knows. Carey got out and Galahad got out. Nvidia, I think is higher. That's my take on it. But it ended up actually gapping down. I didn't see that. My take on this is it's higher. So I'm not sure what you want me to say. It flipped. It was up at 9:15. And then it ended up opening at 6:24. My only explanation for that is low volume, that it flipped around like that. But the stock's extremely strong. I believe the market's higher. And I think this is going to move up. And this is going to be pretty crazy. If you don't like it and you want to kill it, it's totally up to you. But I think it gets bought. I think it actually breaks out. I think this is going to be just like last night. Tricky, but very obvious that no matter what, it doesn't want to fall. So based on that, but it did gap down, and I wouldn't have called it if I had seen that. I wasn't looking at 9:28. So it is what it is now. So here we are. We're back in waiting around for this. This ran up. I said you could put the stop at break even. I did not do that. I will play it out, and I will see what happens here. And I believe in the gap, and I'm up in the trade, but I don't want to sit in this till noon. Let's look at W day. This worked. It was wild. What happened to the other one everybody liked? Plan, was that it? Strange, but had a little bit of a move. I don't think anybody that owns this is going to sell it. And I don't think a lot of retail traders trade it. Why? Too expensive. Even as an option, crazy expensive. And so I think big money's going to come in and buy it. It started to buy it up last night. Why it flipped around in the open, I don't know. Could have been because of the market, but I don't think retail traders are going to mess this trade up, and I don't think anyone's going to sell their position here. So this may or may not be higher today, but I think it is into next week. I think Amazon's going to break out too. It could have happened yesterday. It started to go, but again, low volume week. And the SPY, if it holds a gap up today, is going to break out too. And the way the SPY is setting up, looks like it's going to make a new high by Friday. That is so crazy. I mean, I never expected this. But when you see it, you can't be in denial of the reality. So I said I thought the market's going to have a sell-off at some point. I said 2 years. I mean, it could be 2022, it could be 2023. You know, we're not selling off. We're not selling off, so. Here we go. We're back around, broke 101 in this, and we have to get out of this soon. We must get out of this soon. So Tiago, you came in late. We were already in this. We shorted this at around 102.50, put the stop at 104.50, got the drop right away, got another drop. Some people got out. I'm still in it, but we're up in the trade. It was a nice entry and a good gap. That's what we did. Went over in here. I said you could do it late if you want, but you had to put the stop at 104.50. Great job, thank you. This was the best gap. So this just bounced off of here, which is really nothing, so I think we're fine to wait it out here. So remember we were talking about volatility, or we've been talking about volatility. You're going to see that in this. Looks like it's all going to drop. It's going to fall all the way down and fill the gap and go all the way down, which we don't play gap fills, but that's what people think. And then all of a sudden it goes, makes a new high. So volatility is the market opens down for no reason. I don't know why. And all of a sudden it makes a new high. I mean, just anything that you think is not going to happen is exactly what will occur. And that is volatility, and we are seeing it. So as a result of that, sometimes, unfortunately, you are down in a trade until it goes and it goes where you can get out of it and you get the move. But you have to be on the lookout for that volatility. So then once you get it goes shoop, and you get out. You know, whether or not we get this in this, I don't know, but we could. But we could. This would be at 100 already if anybody was trading it. I mean, it has no volume. If this was a normal week, this would be at 102. I really totally did not expect this light of a volume this week. I will take that into consideration for the week of July 4th. Maybe we just won't trade that whole week. I mean, honest to God, I did not expect this type of volume this week, all week. But that's why I closed the room for tomorrow. You know, it's just, and I may call an options trade tomorrow, but I don't know. I mean, you know, when you don't have any volume, it's problematic. Problematic. What is not problematic is DLTR, and it looks great. So if any of you decide to trade in your own tomorrow, I would be done by 9:52. I don't even know if I'd be anything till 10 o'clock tomorrow. If you decide you want to day trade on your own tomorrow, I would be done in as soon as I would literally scalp whatever you do. Seriously. Not that there won't be good gaps. And I may or may not call in options tomorrow. I don't know. But as far as day trades go, I mean, everything's going to be low volume. You could even have a good gap and then it has no volume. So it's, and why there's a lot of things reporting on a holiday, I don't know. It's kind of sucks. But you know what? We'll remember all those things for Tuesday because we'll be looking for things to do Tuesday. And so if we don't have any volume on tomorrow, then we can do some of those things Tuesday. So that's probably what I'm going to look at. July 4th is a Sunday. Is it really? So when is the market closed? Market holiday then is what? Monday or Friday? You know. Here, let's Google it. Stock market holidays 2021. So it's Monday, July 5th is when it's closed. Labor Day, it feels like Labor Day is early. Or maybe it was late last year. Monday, September 6th is Labor Day. Thanksgiving is late, November 25th. And Christmas is a Friday. No, Christmas Eve is a Friday. Christmas Day is a Saturday this year. Saturday, December 25th. That's interesting. Hmm. $57, $65. None of the usual stocks report on Tuesday. Are you talking about next week, or what are you talking about? Well, we can look at what happened on Friday then. That's, like I said, that's what I'm going to do. That's my plan of action for next week. Zoom, I haven't looked at that in 100 years either. My problem with Zoom is it is a hog on my computer. I need a new computer anyways, but as soon as I have to use it, I delete it immediately. It is a hog. I can't keep it on all the time. Still really strong though. Still really strong. So Nvidia and the market are doing a swing and a drop, or swing, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Let's look at the banks. Goldman Sachs at 372 for no reason other than utter strength. Almost at new highs, and that's why the SPY is too. Unbelievable, people. 376. Eesh, jeez. Why are these banks climbing like rockets? Like rocket ships. Because rates are low and they're not giving it back to the people. That's for darn sure. All right, here we are. We're sweated, we toiled, it's 10 o'clock. I wanted to get out early. This is still early, technically. Oh, what happened to Nordstrom? Nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, we do have some data, but it's probably going to be good. Here, did it come out yet? It's the housing stuff. Can't see how it's going to be bad. Here, DLTR. Pending home sales. I don't see it yet. Oh, it's bad. Ooh. The Republican infrastructure bill makes a lot of sense, so it will never pass. The Democrats' infrastructure bill is about 10% infrastructure and 90% other crap. So they keep saying infrastructure, and it's crap, crap, crap. In fact, there was somebody that was on with Charles Payne on Neil's show before he got back earlier in the week. I want to say it was Monday. This girl kept saying, don't you like roads and bridges? If I had been on with her, I would have said, sure, I love roads and bridges, but the whole thing isn't about that. They called it an infrastructure bill. It's like less than 10% of the money is going to that. Here we go, DLTR. We just broke 100. All right, no more talking till we're out of this. Here, hand to the button here. We're getting a push. Come on, Bootsy. Shoot, come on. 86. Here. I know this gets to 99. It could even get to 98, but I'm not going to be in it until there. Here, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. And this is how we're ending our week. And it is a good week. Here, out. That's it. Good enough for me, and I'll take it. It could go to 99, even if Thiago, who signed in 10 minutes late, did it. He made money. Did you do it or not? I don't think there is a Mama Smurf, is there? I thought there was only a Papa Smurf. From my recollection, but it's been a while. All right.